Let's get some prize picks in today. Quick recap of Wednesday night's picks. You could see here was the second one I believe I gave. So 5-1 on that. LaMelo, unfortunately, it was a bit of a blowout game, but he still played 36 minutes, so he did crush the over on this. So pretty close one there. He did not end up hitting with Gordon Hayward, but pretty good. Other than that, Giannis, pretty lucky on this one. I mean, the guy got ejected like beginning of third quarter. He was probably going to go over this rebounds prop, to be honest. That's why I love unders, ejections, blowouts, injuries. I don't hope injuries on anyone, but if there is, it does help the under. Anyways, other pick we went here with was, I believe it was this one, right? OG and Siakam. As I said, and I'm not surprised, they hit together. Of course, in the wrong direction, but I will constantly be taking this pairing. I mean, I think this is the past 12 out of 13 games that if OG goes over his points, Siakam is going over his assists, and vice versa. If they're both going under, they're both going under. Kelly Oubre hit. This guy's inconsistent as hell, but we managed to get the under 16.5 points. Dort was looking okay, but ended up getting those points. It was a bit of a tight game. And then the Reeves and LeBron combo hit as I expected, right? So if Reeves going under, LeBron's also going under. Anyways, we're going to have the board for today. Nothing too crazy. We're just going to go with 1-6 flex, and we're going to kick it all off with Paul George. We're going to grab him on the under 22.5 points, and we're going to be pairing this with someone. It's not Kawhi. He doesn't have the assist prop up. It's actually going to be Westbrook under 5 assists. I don't love it at 5 assists. I would prefer if it was at 5.5. We got to work with what we got, and the correlation is pretty strong between these two guys. I'll show you in the game log. I mean, this pretty much hit all season except one game. So you could see here, Westbrook got 8 assists last game. Paul George got 24 points. So they both hit the overs on their respective props. Same concept here with under 5 assists. So you got 4 assists. Paul George only got 10 points. And then the rest follows right here. 8 assists, 35 points. 7 assists, 25 points or 27 points. 3 assists, 19 points. And the only game I did not hit was this one where Westbrook got 4 assists and Paul George dropped 36 points. First game of the season also hit with 13 assists and 27 points. So, I mean, you can see it. You want to get a better representation of it. I'll show you right here. Westbrook, if we grab his game log on the 5 assists, you can see second, third, and fifth game, they all went green. And if we check Paul George here, Paul George, see again, second, third, and fifth game. So basically 5 of the past 5 games, these guys hit together. That is going to be the first slip. And the reason we're taking Paul George is just because of the value. Under 22.5 points, juiced to -128. So there's extreme value on that under. So we're going to pair it with Westbrook's under. If we saw that Westbrook's under assist was good, we'd probably still take Paul George under points. So that's going to be the first 2 picks. The next one right away you could see is Jordan Clarkson under 28.5 PRA, juiced to -126 or 56% likelihood to hit. So we're going to grab him on the under 28.5 PRA. Next one we're going to go with is Sabonis. I like Sabonis's under 7.5 assists. I took this last game and it burned me. I threw him with Davion Mitchell and they screwed up my last leg of an entry. We're going to grab him on under 7.5 assists. And other than grabbing him with Mitchell like I did last time, I'm going to actually grab him with Kevin Huerter. So if you check his game log here, he hit this in game 2 and 5. So in the past 5 games. So if we check with Kevin Huerter, instead of hitting 2 and 5, he only hit 5, but that's still 4 of the past 5 games. So I do like that to hit together. And I was checking the game logs, and I know De'Aaron Fox got injured the first 3 games about, I believe, up until November 1st is when De'Aaron Fox was out. But you can see even before De'Aaron Fox was out, Kevin Huerter is kind of getting the same amount of minutes. It's very variable, right? In November 1st, got 27 minutes when Fox was out. When Fox was in, he still got 37 minutes, 16 minutes, a bit inconsistent in minutes. The last pick we're going to go with is actually a value pick. So Kevin Durant should not be set at 28.5. There's no reason for him to be there. I mean, his 29.5 is juiced to -109 or 52% chance, and we're getting that full point extra. So we're going to throw Kevin Durant into the entry. And of course, as I'm saying that, he gets moved to 29 points. So that just shows that he was too good at 28.5. There's no reason to bump him up half a point if they didn't think it was too good, right? So I don't know if I really like him at 29. We'll see. We'll refresh the dashboard and see if there's anything better. So we're going to go back to Prizepicks and the NBA. And let's see if the 29 is actually good value. So yeah, it's not on the OddsJuice dashboard anymore, meaning that it's not good at 29 according to our algorithm. So we had Clarkson in and Tyus Jones just popped up. I didn't see that prop before. There's also Mark Williams we could go with. There's a variety of picks. I'll go with Tyus Jones because he's the next highest under Clarkson. And that's going to be the last pick of the entry. I'm going to lock this 6 flex in, 80 for 2K.